In Italy, fossils are legally considered cultural heritage, at the same level of archaeological and artistic goods, but they are often forgotten, and sometimes they are only found thanks to excavation activity. And that's when we ask ourselves, is actually quarrying activity an enemy of paleontology or one of its most important allies? In this work, focusing on the Lessini stone quarries in the mountains north of Verona, we provide an overview of these areas, which are indeed important extraction centers, but are also listed by the Ministry of Culture among the paleontological sites of national interest. Numerous fossils have been discovered in these rocks, which date to the late Cretaceous, around 88–92 million years ago, and most of them are invertebrates, such as ammonites, sea urchins, and bivalves. And although overlooked even by the scientific community sometimes, these findings can sometimes be exceptional, like in the case of this ammonite. However, these sites have been gaining notoriety recently thanks to the large marine vertebrates which have yielded, such as sharks, sea turtles and mosasaurs, the latter being extinct relatives of monitor lizards. So we are dealing with an open sea and tropical marine environment, populated by predators which could have reached 10 meters in length, such in the case of the shark Ptychodus, which is characterized by these large and massive teeth which he used to chomp and prey on hard-shelled bivalves and mollusks. However, the main focus of our work was to describe the delicate relationship between paleontology and quarrying, not only from our point of view as scholars, but also from the quarryman side of things. In fact, stoneworkers are not encouraged to signal new findings because they fear a halt of their activity, which can be harmful for their profit, and also harmful for their fossils, which are sometimes lost or destroyed. It is also true that the law is inadequate because it calls for the protection and preservation of fossils without any distinction on their scientific importance or state of preservation. We have therefore calculated the risk that these fossils face due to excavation activity and if this risk is worth to take, because in the beginning these fossils are found only thanks to excavation activity. Finds like this are the result of recent cooperation between paleontologists and quarrymen. Discoveries that not only expand our knowledge in the world of paleontology, but can also generate tourist income in the mountain communities of the Lessini, further expanding the geotourism potential of these areas.